If you're a first-time buyer or a wannabe first-time buyer, then I want to talk to you about the single most important factor that's going to determine what and how you can borrow for your first home. So what the banks look at is called loan to value. So my name's Abby Hookway, I'm a property expert. Let's have a look what loan to value is. So if you've got a house, say you're looking to buy a £200,000 house and you borrow £180,000 from the bank, that would be called 90% loan to value. So you're borrowing 90% of what the house is worth. And that means you would have a 10% deposit you would need, and the 10% in this case would be £20,000. Now, different loan to values determine how much and what your interest rate is going to be. Now, you can borrow anything from 100% as a first-time buyer, or you can borrow 60% depending on what deposit you've got. Now, your interest rate, the amount of money you're going to pay to borrow the money, will depend, because if you're borrowing 100% of the property price, you're going to have to pay a little bit more interest rate. If you're borrowing only 60% loan to value, then the interest rate's going to be cheaper for you, which means cheaper mortgage payments. Now, it depends what position you're in. If you haven't got a big massive pot of deposit saved, then why not go for 100% mortgage, have a higher interest rate for the first 2 years, and after 2 years remortgage and come down. Or if you have got money there, what you can do is use that pot of money, get a cheaper mortgage by putting in more deposits, so a lower loan to value, and then this gives you more options. The bank's still going to look at your credit rating, what you're earning, but loan to value is really important, and it's important you know it.